Christmas Day this year, it's the return of Gavin and Stacey. On this very channel, Christmas Day, 8:30, and it's 10 years.
I know. 2010, New Year's Day was when the last episode went out.
How did that happen?
Crazy.
Mad. And it must have been quite, we were talking just backstage, quite stressful. I mean, obviously you kind of thought, oh, lovely, but at the same time, you don't want to, you know, get it wrong.
No pressure then. Yeah, we were very keen to try and keep the warmth that was always there. We also didn't want... Obviously, you think about some spectacular storylines because you think, well, people will want something spectacular to happen, and actually, I don't know that they do. So we did toy with the idea of maybe, you know, Gavin having some sort of affair or whatever. We just didn't feel that that was the show, really. Or, you know, would they be divorced? Well, maybe they are. But no, we really wanted to hold on to the original heart of the show. So I hope we've done it.
And what was it like getting everybody back together again? Because, you know, everybody's busy and suddenly everyone has to find the same amount of time at...
Well, that was amazing. I was sure it wouldn't happen because there was literally a sort of 2 to 3 week window. I know that I was free, and I thought, well, there's no way. But we did, and it was so lovely. It was really emotional because they're people that I'd seen pretty much everyone over the years, but never all together. And honestly, it was the happiest job I've ever done.
It's filling up now.
No, I get very emotional. It's true because.
Lovely.
And it's a show that's only grown, you know, since it's been away. It seems to have got bigger, and people are they're so fond of it.
So we're meeting all the characters again after 10 years. Is there anything you can tell us? Obviously, it's Christmas time.
We can tell you that we go to Barry for Christmas lunch, and we can tell you that Bryn is cooking the lunch.
And still wearing a 100% polyester wardrobe, which he wears the trousers, the jumper, and it was so hot in Barry. Yeah. I was filming in Greece, sweating. I thought, I'll be in Barry and I'll be lovely. And wearing these clothes, and we had to keep being reminded, it's Christmas. So when the scene's out in the street, you go, and it was absolutely baking, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and there were crowds, I mean, literally hundreds of people in the street. I mean, it was astonishing.
People came from all over. They came from Scotland down to Barry Island to watch it. It was amazing. It was a huge compliment, but...
It was a really special job, you know, seeing all the people again, and I think it's really good. The script's terrific.
I first met you years ago. I can't even remember how long ago it was, when you were doing Boys... Was it Boys Unlimited?
Boys Unlimited, a Channel 4 series,
Channel 4 series about you being in a boy band.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise till I read this that you were serious. I mean, you were in a boy band. You were in 2.
Well, at school, not like proper boy bands.
Well, you still took it serious.
I was really serious about it. I thought this was... that was what I thought... It was all I ever wanted to do.
So what were they called? The first one was...
The first boy band I formed, we were called Full Frontal. And we didn't... I mean, I say we were a boy band. It was me and 4 mates, and we just told people that we were a band. We never really did anything. We didn't have any songs, and we never did any dance or anything. But then my second boy band, we were called Insatiable. Why? Why? Because you just can't get enough. And you really can. But we used to rehearse like all the time.
And you did gigs. You did gigs.
We did
you
like...
actually did play.
Oh yeah. We were a boy band. We sung and danced.
That's it.
Yeah, we were like the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
If they were worse.
Okay.
And we like had original songs, and we would do dance routines, and we played about 8 gigs. I mean, 3 of them were like Gav's mum's barbecue. Do you know what I mean? They weren't like proper gigs. But yeah, well, I mean, we really took it seriously.
You did. Some of the lyrics are in here. Do you remember some of the lyrics?
Yeah, I wrote them.
Do you remember the lyrics to "Girl, Are You Ready"?
Well, Girl, Are You Ready?
That's brace yourself in fancy language.
You haven't heard the lyrics.
Wait till you hear the lyrics.
I remember saying we had a guy called Matt who would play keyboards, and we would write the songs together. He wouldn't be on stage. And I remember saying to him, this is how seriously I took it. I said, we need like a song that's like a chant that's as big as Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Wow, such
And
aspirations.
the song was called Girlie Ready, and it went, it went, girl, are you ready? Just tell me when you're ready. Girl, are you ready? I ain't gonna rush you. Girl, get ready. We're about to go steady. Girl, are you ready? I ain't gonna rush you. Girl, are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. I ain't gonna rush you. Girl, are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. I don't even... I wish I remembered the chorus, because that was all sort of...
That wasn't the chorus.
No, I mean... Sorry, I mean the verse. I wish I remembered the verse, because it was all kind of sultry and like, no, baby, and it was all like that. But, and then
But the moves are clearly still there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the moves, it was like
a bit more of a
his life.
stand-up.
Yeah, dance is my life. Tap, ballet and modern. That's my... But, yeah, it was fun for a bit, and then we do like a take that medley and stuff.
The Prime Minister, he's been dragged into it all, and even this week. But something recently did cheer him, because he got to meet the lovely Joanna Page. Here he is meeting you now. He loves you. And he just had his nails done. What?
My husband was quite worried after that, because I said, if I can make David Cameron bow to me, I'm going to make your life a nightmare now.
And then, what the hell did you say to him here, in this next picture? And you told him how many Tory voters there are in Wales?
He was very flattering about the show, asked if we were going to make some more, and I was on my best behaviour.
But this isn't the first... You've already been in Buckingham Palace, hadn't you?
Yes, I had, yes. When I was in drama school, I went there to perform.
What were you doing? What did you give?
It was a gala, and I went and performed in As You Like It. And after performing, myself and this actress that I was working with, who played Rosalind, I played Phoebe, we were not backstage, but sort of backstage, and sort of went exploring. There was nobody to stop us exploring. I will get arrested now, won't I? But I explored around Buckingham Palace.
Did you explore things into your handbag?
I did steal a napkin. I did. I couldn't help myself.
Is it at home and framed?
No, it isn't. I've lost it since. I'm quite disappointed about.
Ooh. Did you get anything from number 10?
No, but as we were leaving, I went to the bathroom and I looked around and I just had this overwhelming urge to steal something, because I thought I'll probably never go back into number 10 again. But there wasn't anything, and I thought, well, the only thing I could steal is some toilet roll. And I thought, I'm not going to do that. And then I had a fleeting thought through my head, which was, I wonder what's in the bin. And then I thought, oh, for goodness sake, Joanna, get out of the bathroom. I told that to my husband, and he was disgusted with me.
But the good thing is you stopped yourself.
Yes, I did, Graham.
Yes. You were rooting through the thing. Talking of Wales, Ruth, is it definite now? No more Gavin and Stacey?
Never say never.
Oh, excellent. Oh, come
I honestly don't think we would do a series again, because, to be honest, you can't keep having these two families who live in Essex. Yes, you can. I mean, how many family parties? It'd have to be a death, wouldn't it? Someone would have to die.
Can't it be sort of a bit of a do, like Gavin and Stacey, a bit of a do? But there's always something going on. There's a christening, a death.
I know, but we've kind
A
of
musical
done it.
episode.
Well, I would say, James and I often used to say, oh, why don't we do a musical of Gavin and Stacey? That would be good fun, wouldn't it?
That's a very good idea.
You're sitting with the right person. I'm just saying.
But listen...
Go on.
What's a Corden? What's a Corden? Gavlar, Gavlar.
I think she could write it herself.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's Waff.
She could do the ringtone version, actually. That was like a musical. Gavlar.
But now, because you film it all in Barry.
Yes, Barry Island.
So
yes.
the people of Barry must be devastated that you're not there anymore.
Well, I don't think they're devastated, because a lot of people go to visit, apparently. And it's done wonders for the tourism down there. And you go to Marco's Cafe, he does a lovely cup of coffee down there, and he gets a lot of visitors. So people do go and visit Barry now.
Visitors including...
Yeah, I've been to Barry.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
He caused a sensation.
Yeah, you've got nice buildings there. I tell you what, I mean, I know that coastline quite well, Dana. You won't believe me.
No, I'm intrigued.
No, Barry's got that wonderful dock house, or
Yes.
it was the custom house, or whatever it's
That's
called.
right.
Now. It's a great building. You
See?
There you go.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what you mention. It's all over
just
it.
happen to know that coastline.
But tell me this now, in Barry, so you use real houses, the people live in the houses.
Yes.
So what happens to the people when you're doing it? Because we have, is that Stacey's?
Have you got Glenda? Yeah, Glenda's house. Well, I'm a bit worried about Glenda because apparently there's an unofficial tour that's been set up that takes people around Barry, and she lets them go on her patio.
No. And is this woman called Glenda Kenyon?
Yes.
Well, we'll find out if it bothers her, because she's here. Glenda Kenyon's over here. No, seriously, she is. Who is Glenda Kenyon? There's Glenda Kenyon. Stand up, Glenda Kenyon. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you. Hello. So you live in that house?
Yes.
Because now, is this the thing? You've got a visitor's book. Let's have a look. So so how many people have you had, do you think?
929. 22.
922 people. And they've all put comments, and you number them all. See, they signed the book. Can you see that? They signed the book, and you've numbered them all, 301, 302, da-da. And, well, actually, those 3 people are from Barry. They didn't come that far. Oh, no, there's one from Australia. They came quite far. And is it still as busy as it ever was, or is it getting busier?
It's going to start getting busy by next month, because that's when we got the coaches from London.
Well, people come in coaches from London to the house.
The unofficial coaches. The unofficial coaches.
But, Glenda, you must start making some money out of this.
Exactly.
No, because it affects my council tax.
Off camera, you must start making some money. No, because do people, like, touch things in your house? They mess things around and move things?
No, but 2 weeks ago, for the first time, someone nicked 3 bath towels.
Ruth Jones, you're responsible for this.
I'm appalled.
They were brand new.
That's right. Now, it's like Midsummer Murders. This genius man up here comes out. You'll have the name of the thief then, won't you? You mentioned improvisation, because obviously we've seen your amazing improvisation with Steve Coogan in The Trip, which was brilliant.
Well, you talk about working with
Have you guys seen
quirky
that movie,
people,
by the way?
know?
It's a movie called The Trip that Rob was in.
Here was a TV series.
Over here it was a
you
TV
said that,
series, but in the States it was a movie. You've not seen it? No. You've got 6 nominations and you've not seen it?
I've seen every episode of Gavin and Stacey.
The studio's burning. The studio's burning. Carry me now. You can follow mine. Hey, we're improving. I feel like Harvey Keitel. Now we're cooking.
That was very good.
That was very good.
That was very good. Because you love being Nessa.
I do. I feel very empowered when I'm Nessa because she doesn't care. I love it. She's very, very confident. She wears clothes I would never, ever wear. She wears a leather miniskirt. She doesn't care what's on show. And there's something quite masculine about her. She's very, very sort of alpha female. And when we were filming, of course, we had people would come and they'd be quite noisy outside sometimes. But it was great because I could just go outside the arcade, for example, and just go, oh! We're trying to film in there, all right? Now, do you want a selfie or what? Yeah. I go, right, well, can it? Keep it quiet, all right, or I won't come back. Simple as. Your choice. And I loved it. And also people sometimes would come up, a lot of the time they'd come up for autographs, wouldn't they? And, again, I could just be really rude. So, I remember one guy came up to me and he didn't have a top on. And I don't think he looked quite like you would.
Had he been dehydrating?
No. In fact, he'd very much been hydrating with some beer. And, anyway, and he went, oh, Ness, come and have a photo now. Will you come on and come and meet the wife over there? And I went, where to's the wife? And she's just over there, she is. Come on, come over. So I walked over with him and he went and put his arm around me. Oh. Now, height of summer, right? Beer drinking. You can imagine the scene. But because if I'd been Ruth Jones, I'd have gone, oh, yeah, that's fine. But because I was Nessa, I was able to go, oh, love, back off. What do you think you're doing? Don't touch what you can't afford, all right? And it's great. It's very empowering.
You do a lot of singing, but God love you still had to do an accent.
I did.
And a big one.
Yeah, it's not easy, the Welsh accent.
But you're good at it. Did you know you could do it?
I love Gavin and Stacey. I watched the programme. I love Ruth Jones. It's cracking. I thought I'd have a go, tidy. You don't know what that means. I really It's like doing the Boston accent.
But it sounded nice.
Yeah. Because if anyone's got to judge a Welsh accent, Mark Watson... Now, I'm confused. Are you Welsh or not?
I don't know myself these days. Well, no, I'm half Welsh. My parents, my mum's Welsh, my mum's side of the family's Welsh, but when I started as a stand-up, I used to have quite a strong Welsh accent, which I exaggerated, because it's just funnier. And then eventually I got invited to a dinner for young Welsh achievers, and I shouldn't really have gone, and everyone else was... everyone was but actually speaking Welsh, and I was in all sorts of trouble. I could count to 3, but that doesn't get you very far through a dinner.
But did you phase it out? Or did you just one day stop?
Yeah, for me it was a big thing. Like, oh, if I tell people that I've not got such a strong Welsh accent, you know, it's going to be a massive scandal. Turns out, no one gave a shit. It's almost as if I'm not as famous as I previously thought.
Oh, this is very exciting, because Ruth has a pet tortoise. Well, it's a family pet. You and Dave have a pet tortoise.
It was a wedding present, actually. Tom, the tortoise.
Was it on your list?
No, it wasn't. John Lewis's. No, it was given to us, Tom, and he's about 55. Never had a girlfriend.
He's 55? Wow.
Yeah,
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, he is. He's getting on a bit. And last summer, he disappeared, and I was absolutely heartbroken. We looked everywhere, because he used to disappear sometimes for like a couple of days. We looked under the trees and bushes and various things. And it turned out he had got into the recycling bag, right? Been carried away by the council and spent 5 weeks on the recycling dump. And you just imagine what characters he would have met there, like the really hard Cardiff rat. And I told him, how's it going, all right? You spent a few weeks down here, what do you think? There's a nice bit of stale milk in that container over there. And we thought we'd lost him, and that was it. But it turned out a very nice council worker who was working at the dump, that's a great word, isn't it, dump? He saw him on the conveyor belt 30 seconds from death by can crusher. Oh. And shouted, tortoise on the line! and saved him. And then subsequently, so we were brought home, we were reunited.
How do we know it was you? Did you paint your name on him?
Well, no, but they rang David and they said, we think we've found your tortoise. And David was like, oh, my God. He said, but you'll have to come down and identify him. So have you got any photographic evidence? Literally. Now, I'm not being funny, but tortoises, they do tend to kind of look the same. A Herman tortoise. Not a great difference between them. But, yeah, so it was him. Went down and we reclaimed him. And then somebody read about the story in the paper and got in touch and said they would like to introduce him to their 2 female tortoises. So that was a little treat for him coming home, really.
So now you took some photographs of the date.
Yes.
I think Wales is a bit like Canada. Not a lot to do. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You can see the tongue there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary, because I think that one's called Harriet. There was Harriet and Emma.
Now, have you set up here to make an actual porn film? Are you going for a niche market?
You see, everyone's thinking, oh, we'll give some nice photos to the Graham Norton show so they can use. They're going to talk about pets, but no, wasn't prepared for that. Yeah. Well, eagle eye.
You should have answered the question. What is a movie camera doing in your back garden?
We filmed it.
Oh, you did film it? What, to show the kids?
We're exporting to Canada, and we're going to get Greg to do the tagline.
But, James, you've worked with, amazing people, through Comic Relief and Sports.
Yeah.
Like, is it true? The David Beckham thing was genuine. You just...
Oh, yeah.
You fell under his spell.
Yeah, you honestly, you don't know. If you ever meet him, I promise you, you don't know whether to shake his hand or just lick his face. He's so... he holds himself in a way, and he's so nice and looks you right in the eye, and you just go, oh.
But is it true, the thing about you would text him?
Yes, occasionally we will send texts to each other, or things like that you do with and yeah, he's lovely. But like because he started this, He started this, and he texted me first. And I was so excited that I rung about...
You're 13.
I rung about 4 of my mates before ever replying. and every one of them went, well, what did you send back? I haven't sent anything, I just wanted to ring you. They were like, well, reply. And then,
You're like playing hard to get, like you've got to leave it a few days. Otherwise you think you're easy.
My girlfriend says that she knows if I'm texting because of my face. I don't know, but she said you just look really happy. Which is really tragic.
Oh. But it is good to know, you know, who texts first. That is kind of a big sign.
I'll be
when it's start of a bromance. Oh, you're going to go first. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just glad we're clear.
Well, there he is. He's getting ready. So what who's that man? Hi.
Hi. I'm being calibrated. It's not painful. I had a pre-med. I feel great, actually. Don't touch me there.
Right, are we ready to see Rob now? OK, so there's Rob back there, and then this is Rob as a cartoon. So can you
Graham? How are you?
I'm really good. Is that your panda voice? That's the best you're doing?
Oh, come on. What do you want?
Let's see you as panda again.
How you doing? All right? Yeah, nice to see you.
Because it's on green, he can now appear here. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, Joe, who's the best panda?
I'm the best panda. Whoa, lovely.
OK, let's put you on the sofa. Go over and stand on the sofa. You stand up, and then you'll be on the sofa. There you are! You see, look, Jamie's so good at it. Look at Jamie. Oh.
Hello, Kate. How you doing? All right?
I'm fine.
Look, I was having a little look around backstage. I found a bra, love. Is it yours? I must say, you are a 6-time nominee, or I am a squirrel.
OK, I'm going to make you do a little bit of dancing. Let's put on a little bit of music and watch a panda dance.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Beautiful!
Jamie, we have to join in.
Oh, yeah! Well done, Rob! Well done, panda! Beautiful! There you go, bye! Goodbye, panda. Have you met everyone before?
No.
I'm really thrilled to be meeting you guys.
No offence, Henry.
No, I was like...
Oh, no. Well, no, in Heresy, we auditioned for a film together that neither of us got. So we've met before, yeah. But you guys, we were doing... I didn't get ill once shooting Star Wars, and we did some reshoots. And I turned up and I was not feeling well. I was doing a very Star Wars-y thing, and I kept having to go and be sick, which was awful. So I was signed off for 2 days and binge-watched Gavin and Stacey.
Oh.
Yeah, so I feel like worlds are colliding.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now? You got to take a rest, or are you going to try and do something where there are no...
I'm trying to work, but I'm unemployed.
You're unemployed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm auditioning, various things.
OK.
Please, someone employ me.
Yeah.
I'd love to work.
It's so rare we get actors coming on asking, like, making a plea.
Yeah.
Kind of going, I've just been in the largest franchise in the world. I'd now like another job.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Do you know, with your little bob,
Yeah.
like that, you could be the sort of the prettier daughter of Nessa. If you
I
can...
hoped you were going to
Can
say
you-
that. As you said that, I was like, am I going to be next? Oh, my
Can you do a Cardiff... Oh, Days.
Oh.
You do a Cardiff accent?
Oh, no.
That's cracking. Oh, that's very good.
I wouldn't be your daughter, but can I be your friend? That'd be great.
I'll think about it.
Oh, I so hope this happens. Jamie and Gavin Stacey.